Streamy Elements says SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming Art Time, New Animation Project.
timer goes by so quick. I had to pause the timer because I was trying to sort out, my room's a bit of a mess. I was trying to sort out a bit of like stuff in my room and things kept falling off. I think I'm good to go. This will be, I'm gonna miss the days of being like a PNG tuber. This will be the last day that I'm gonna be wearing this particular Easter outfit because, well, it is technically, Easter is such a long, it's weird. Easter is such a long, like, holiday because you've got Good Friday and then Easter Sunday and then Easter Monday. It's like a 3-day holiday. So it's kind of almost like a semi-Christmas. Although it's kind of weird because, like, some fast food chains are still open. Some shops are still open. Buses are still running and transport is still running. So I really don't know what is going on, to be honest with you. So I'm not too sure, but Easter is Easter, so it's the second Christmas. Well, it's the first Christmas, and then the second Christmas is that Christmas, right? I'm not too sure. I'm not a Christian, so I don't know. I just follow the rules where I live, you know, in the Western world where, you know, they celebrate Easter. So yeah, it was quite interesting because I don't know what I'm usually doing on Easter. I'm usually like resting, but obviously because I have a lot of free time, I think I decided like today in the morning I went to, like, you know, do my daily walk, and I did want to go visit the market just to see what is going on in the market, I guess, these days. Yeah. And, yeah, just to see what shops are open on, Easter Sunday. And, yeah, I saw a rule on the internet saying that on Easter Sunday, like a rule on Easter Sunday, saying that shops can't open on Easter Sunday. So, apparently that's true for some, because when I was out walking, most of the shops were, well, some of the shops were open and some of the shops were closed. So some of the, like, corner shops were closed, but then the small supermarkets, you call them like mini Tesco's, mini Sainsbury's, they were still open. And Lidl was closed. Both of the Lidls that I've seen are closed. But then some places like Savers and Poundland are open. So I really don't know what's going on, like the rules of what shops, what like when should shops open and not. But it was interesting to see like the big supermarkets not be open on Sunday, because I'm so used to seeing them open on Sunday. But I guess Easter Sunday is like a big deal, I guess. But then, you know, I went into like Tesco and like you barely, like there was just more staff than people, and there was actually people on the tills, and quite nice. I get to use my club card. I don't use my club card that often because I'm an idiot. I don't know how to use loyalty cards. Like in the UK we've got loyalty cards for like various supermarkets, and they like give you cheaper deals. It's nice to use the club card because I get like discounts, and you know, you collect points, and I don't use it that often. Like the machines, when I self-check out the machines, I don't use these things quite often. So I don't use my loyalty card that often. I have them on my phone, and I forgot my cards are gone, so I don't have them on my cards anymore. Yeah. But yeah, the market was kind of disappointing, like not a lot, but I did buy stuff actually. The drinks person was there, so I bought more matcha drinks, and bought some cola bottles, about it really. And then I just like scooted home before my parents. My parents also go there, and they bought loads of canned soup and lots of more drinks. I got like Arizona green tea, and I've got what else have I got? I've also got, I finally have my hands on sugar-free iron brew. I took the sugar-free iron brew, I was like, yoink, took it. No one else was looking. Although I've got to be careful with the sugar-free iron brew because it's got caffeine in it. I've been on like a caffeine detox because I have been addicted to drinking matcha, but then I think one of the days I felt really like incredibly lightheaded, like I was gonna faint, and I was like, oh my god, is this because I'm drinking too much matcha? So I've been on a caffeine detox, so I hadn't had any caffeine for like 2 days. Although until today I've actually drank some matcha and I feel okay. So probably they say if maybe this is like leading to iron deficiency. So the trick is to be careful not to drink any kind of like matcha or like stuff like that. Eating a meal, which is hard because I actually drink caffeine. I mean, I drink matcha when I'm eating breakfast or when I'm eating something. It's like most pleasurable. I don't know, like drinking matcha by itself, it's like I gotta eat something with it to enjoy the matcha, I think, in my opinion. Not too sure. Nothing really much rest of the day. I've been trying to do revision for my JLPT. It's been going really poorly. I think I finally made up my decision is that until I get a position, I'm probably not going to take the JLPT that often anymore because it's really expensive and I probably need to save up. And then, you know, I keep trying to like urge myself not to buy Pokemon cards. I'm going to try my best to hang on to my savings. It's been really rough. I haven't been there's been no freelance work or I'm waiting for the academy to get back to me, probably attend their training session to do London Coffee Festival, just for a day though, so probably that. So it's not much going on, although there has been rumours parents might want to go on another vacation, but we're still waiting on my mum because her stomach is not very good, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they can go. I kind of said, we kind of struck a deal, like if my mum was still not well, I would go. That means I'll have to announce that I'm taking 2 weeks off to go on holiday, but I don't think that's happening. I think my mum's gonna go. I think she was complaining about a stomachache, and then she bought herbal medicine, and now she's saying that she feels amazing. I mean, I hope she does. Like, and you know, I bought her 4 boxes of paracetamol. Please get better. Please drink painkillers. She doesn't like painkillers. She's very, I don't know, maybe painkillers. Maybe she doesn't want to harm her liver that much. Yeah, I think the thing is that when you do take paracetamol or painkillers, it is kind of, your liver does have to like process it and detox the drugs. It's quite bad for the liver, honestly. I shouldn't be drinking a lot, although I have 4 boxes of paracetamol and 2 boxes of ibuprofen, so I'm a bit of a pill popper. And I'm taking it because recently I've been having slight period cramps and my back slightly hurts, so that's why I've been taking them. So yeah, but I think that's it for my daily life. I really need to get back into applying for positions. I have been applying a lot. I've been being rejected like 3 times from particular chain I want to work at, but I've been rejected like 3 times already. I'm not giving up. I do want to get a interview with them. I've got an interview with them before, but I turned it down because I was offered another interview. Although I do want to work at the chain, so I'm gonna keep applying. I think I've been rejected from 3 branches already, but they keep hiring, so I'm gonna keep trying until I get like an interview. I've worked with those machines before, so I'm pretty confident in a trial shift. I'm generally, really confident with trial shifts, but lately I haven't really been getting any. Actually, most of my interviews have been for like office work, so I'm really not prepared for like the office. There's like 2 interviews. I get used to the office interview and the barista interviews. They're kind of different. The way I approach these interviews are both kind of different, but yeah, I hadn't had an interview in a while. I think the job market is really rubbish at the moment, so I've been trying to apply for positions and trying to keep myself busy, and that's really it, really. But I've got to be more stingy with my money and stuff. I really need to do that. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get to a new project. Oh my god, a new project. So today's stream is a new project because if you go to my socials, Blue Sky and Divina, I believe I've finally posted the art that I was working on a Friday, so they're both done. That means we're not going to be working on Easter illustrations. We're going to be working on the new animation project. Let me switch. Right, this is the new animation project, and to be honest with you, this is going to be very, how can I explain it? This is going to be really impromptu, like really, how can I describe it? I haven't planned this at all. If you've noticed, some of my animations I plan for my animations. So I draw like, I've been using the storyboard template. So as you've seen for my last 2 OC animations, right? I've been using a storyboard. But the storyboard, I've been using it more for, how do you describe it? For the storyboards, I've been using it more as a guideline for like if I hire Skeb voice actors and I want them to voice lines, and I feel like maybe instead of just a script, give them like a storyboard so they can emote the character better. That's why I made it. But also I've been using it more for kind of like guidelines, you know, you use a storyboard because you want to map out your animation. You want to map it out, you want to know what shots you're doing, and I get it, right? Like, yeah, of course. It's funny because the way I animate is, the way I do any form of illustration or any form of animation is interesting, because normally you would plan everything out. So, you know, for like, say like for the webcomic, you would write the script out and you would do rough paneling and stuff. It's weird, like that's what you normally do, but like because I've been an artist for a lot of years, it's like I visualize everything in my head. So I already know what they're saying and what they're doing. I've got a very good vivid imagery. I can imagine things a lot. It's like the events play in my head and they are speaking the words, and they're like, it's really hard to describe my visual capacity. It's just, my mental visual capacity is really weird. I can't describe it to you, but I can actually imagine and image these things really clearly in my head. They're kind of like moving and they have dialogue in their heads, and that means I kind of know what I want to animate, or I know what they want to say. So when I'm doing a webcomic, my planning is very minimal. When I do my planning, it just goes straight onto paper. It goes straight onto the panel. So when you see me draw the webcomic, it's literally, I'm taking the ideas out from my head and I'm smacking them onto the canvas, onto the thing, and then after until I finalize like the drawings, you see, I do the dialogue. So I'm like what you call a really oddity. I do everything in opposite. So I just reverse it. For animations, right? I believe I've been watching like a few. I think there's one TikToker who's making his own indie animation. He's very good, like been a good help. And there's like other, you know, YouTubers and not YouTubers, like other social media creators. There's plenty of like animators who are on Twitter, and particularly Aniplex. They released a documentary going into A1 Pictures on how they did the animation for Solo Leveling, and generally how it is. And also there was like a day of the life of like an anime director. It's a very good like insight onto how like animators like do animating. Sorry, I'm gonna talk a bit more before I get onto this, because it's I'm gonna get to somewhere basically. But yeah, so basically the anime directors are the ones that do the storyboards, because they have the vision of what their shots are looking like and what the, you know, characters and stuff like that. So they're the ones to base the shots and the dialogue onto the storyboards, and then the storyboards are passed on to individual animators who do the keyframing and call it LO, like a rough animation, and then it gets passed on to like another team who do like a do-over and like rough Gengar, and then it gets passed back to the animation director who does key corrections, and then it goes back and it gets refined even more, and it's kind of like each keyframe is done by a different person, each cut is done by a different person, and it kind of like goes around. It kind of like one person does the basics, one person refines it, and then one person does like the final like line art, and then one person colors it in and probably gets like, you know, pretty much like clockwork or something like that. The reason why I'm saying this is because yeah, like for animation, you know, gotta be pretty planned out, right? With the storyboard, and I have done that for the last 2 animation projects. So if you go on my YouTube channel, I have one of them already uploaded, so OC Animation 1. OC Animation 2 is actually ready. The thumbnail was done, and I think that everything has been done for it. I'm waiting until maybe May to post it. I haven't even uploaded it onto YouTube, so look out on my YouTube channel. So if you want to look out for that. But the reason why I'm talking so much is because the way I animate is also very unusual. So I kind of also, like similar to how I do my webcomics, is I kind of have the image of what I think the character is gonna be like talking and saying. So for this animation, we are not doing a storyboard. We are not doing a storyboard. I am doing this, I don't want to freestyle it. I'm doing this from the top of my head. I have a good idea of what he's gonna say. And also, fun fact, the animation, the fan animation you saw, and all my fan animations, they've also required little planning. So there has been 0 storyboarding for all of them. I don't know, my brain is crazy. My brain works like that. It's just like it already knows what shots that I need to draw. So all of the fan animation you see, it's all done on the top of my head. There has been 0 storyboarding for those shots. So everything you saw was kind of freestyle from me. I think it's very foolish. I think I should be planning, but I don't know. I don't like to plan too much and then not get around to actual animating. So I kind of just like, you know, sometimes I like to plan out. The next animation project for my webcomic, I am planning it out. I'm currently doing storyboards for each of the dialogues. I am actually doing it. Just for me to get like a good visual representation. The voice lines have been voiced, the voice lines are complete, they're done, because I already commissioned the actor, the voice actor. So all I need to do is storyboards, and probably sooner or later you're going to see that project come to fruition. I think it's good. I think like it's just lots of content for the stream, because recently I've been running out of like ideas of what to stream. Animation takes a really long time. If you've noticed, it's taken me forever to finish the fan animation. It was only 40 seconds long. I don't know. I think, like, you know, you saw me, for any viewers who have watched past VODs, just give me a moment. Like, I'm kind of freestyling my speech as well, but people who have seen my Easter illustrations, I'm very quick with illustrations. I don't think it takes me very long to do an illustration. It'll take me like maybe 2 hours, and then like I'm done. Like it will not take me like a whole 3 hours to do an illustration. Animation takes me much longer to do because there's like all the keyframes I'm doing myself. Yeah, sorry I'm talking too long. I'm just trying to explain like probably how I approach things. If anyone's joining the stream, welcome. Sorry you're seeing me babble on for like 10 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna get around. It's because, yeah, I'm just freestyling this. So I'm not sure, and actually what I should be doing is I should bring up the script for this particular animation to get me get some ideas. I know what I want. It's a minute long dialogue from one of my OCs, my original characters from one of the webcomics I'm doing. I haven't done this webcomic in forever. It's about like four boys studying in a. It's about four boys, four university student guys, and they are studying science, I think, and that was the plan. It's been years since I did it though. I was thinking about resuming it, but I kind of the barista one took over my head. So that is the one. I'm focusing more on the barista one. I'm only one person. I'm just gonna bring up the script for this, and then I'm gonna draw some shapes and get a feel for what I want this animation to be, I think. So give me a moment. Yeah, sorry there hasn't been any drawing. There hasn't been any drawing. I haven't really planned this very well. So what's this? Project 3, I believe. And then I'm gonna bring up the translation of what this person said. Oh, this has been like forever. This one's been forever since I did this one. So I'm gonna have a listen. I'm gonna play the audio, and I think it's fine to play the audio because I have rights to this audio, so I don't think there's any copyright. Just give me a moment. I'm bringing up my script. Okay. Right, I'm gonna play through this.
こんにちは。フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で役に
So the music is really loud, and I can't hear the audio, so I'm gonna have to edit. I'll have to alter this audio, I think, a bit. So yeah, don't mind me. I'm gonna play that back again.
こんにちは。
There you go.
フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で薬理学の勉強を始めます。でも実は薬剤師になるための勉強ではなくて、薬について学んで、その働きについてさらに詳しく知ることが目的なんです。
So I think this is just an introduction to Philip, who's one of my OCs, and he's just saying hello. If I read it out, it's a bit, hello, my name is Philip. I will soon start studying pharmacology at the university I've chosen. Actually, I'm not studying to become a pharmacist, but to learn about medicines and find out how they work. That is kind of what he said. So as what I typed out on my script and what the voice actor is talking about. I've done like a few shots, so I think this was I kind of wanted it to be, usually for these characters I have kind of them and like a coloured background with their name on the back, and he is studying pharmacology, so I have like kind of really playful doodles, illustrations kind of going back to pharmacology. This is also kind of personal to me because when I studied university I studied pharmacology, so it's kind of based on my life as well. But I wanted it to be close up, and then he, similar to how I did my if you see my other little loop animations, so he's kind of zoomed in and then he disappears and then he appears and then he's like here and then he puts his arms down and then he's gonna start talking about here. So I would probably extend this whole bit here. So
こんにちは。
I think I want to split this and then I don't know, like... So if he's saying, hello, my name's Philip, then I probably want him to, like, stick a hand saying, like, he's pointing to himself saying his name is Philip. So, I'm not too sure. Man, I haven't done any drawing whatsoever. So, kind of something like this. Wait a minute. Something like that. It's like saying, oh, hello, and he's like, my name is Philip.
こんにちは。フィリップと言います。こんにちは。フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で。
I don't know, this voice actor sounds really otome, but I can't really make changes on that. Yeah, I can't really make changes on that. I'm gonna turn my. I think I'm talking too loud, but I can't really change it. I think it does sound a bit otome-ish.
こんにちは。フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で薬理学の勉強を。私はもうすぐ大学で薬理学の勉強。こんにちは。フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で薬理学の勉強を始めます。でも実は。
This one, he would change his expression, I think. This one is gonna be expression change.
でも実は薬剤師になる。薬剤師になるための勉強ではなくて、薬について学ぶ。
And then he's kind of his expression. So it's kind of like his expression's gonna change here. So when he says Jitsuwa, is like when he says like I'm not. I think that line was he's not trying to become a pharmacist, but he wants to learn more about how medicines work. So his expression's gonna change there.
でも実は薬剤師になるための勉強ではなくて、薬について学んで。
Like I said, this is going to be a continuous shot, so there's not going to be many cuts, I believe. I don't want him to move around though. I do want him to be like, I don't know. I still haven't figured out what I want to do. Still haven't figured out what I want to do with this. I don't even know why I commissioned this. I spent money on this, I don't know why. This is like the planning stages, so you're not really going to see much here.
薬について学んで、その働きについて。
I think I want him to change positions, so I'm going to turn this on. I want him to change positions. So I want him to maybe pick up a medicine box, like a painkiller box. So I'm gonna change his position a bit. Bit hard because I have to keep everything in proportion. Stuff. I just want to slightly change his position. That's all I want to do. This is a bit tough. This is stubborn, I hate this. Draw 1,000 frames to... I just need to get something as reference. I think I need to hold. See, I need to hold on to like a box of ibuprofen. Just And then I'm going to draw a background, I think. And then I think it's going to be a continuous background. So depending on how long, I don't think this will take me long, depending on how long I work. It's certainly not going to be as long as the animation, the fan animation I just did. It's definitely not going to be long because there's not going to be any like various cuts. It's just going to be one shot. So I don't think this is, in my prediction, if I'm correct, this won't, you know, if I do work on this regularly, it's not going to take me long at all to do. I don't have much plans, like, this is just, I don't even know why I even commissioned this, voice actor. I think I really liked his voice, I think, and I was like, oh, maybe he could voice one of my OCs, and I think that's why. So this is a bit of a one-off type. I mean, I should do it for the rest of the voice actors as well. The rest of the characters, because there's 4 boys. So yeah. So as you can see, he's changed his expression slightly. So I'll probably have to do like a in-between where he's like going down to get medicine, bending down to get the medicine.
Philip と言います。私はもうすぐ大学で薬理学の勉強を始めます。でも実は薬剤師になるための勉強ではなくて、薬について学んで、その働きについて。
Oh crap, this is earlier.
て学ぶ。なんで、その働きについてさらに詳しく知ることが目的なんです。
Okay, this is earlier. Then I have to cut some out. So here. Delete this.
薬について学んで。
And then I want to change him. This will be him getting the medicine. She's going to bend down a bit. So these will change. I think to every 2 frame. I think. Like, probably we'll do a split here.
薬について学んで、その働きについてさらに詳しく。
Okay, so he's gonna bend that. No, he's gonna like kind of slightly leave the frame to go get. Okay, you'll see. You'll see. This is where you actually put onion skin and you actually try and do keyframing from here. I'm trying to see, would he be kind of facing sideways? No, I think he would be kind of like, his direction is going to be like that basically. And then he's going down to get the medicine. Then he... Well, actually... It's going like down.
Zexosimus says hello Bunny Sky, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm alright. Nothing much going on. Trying to do this, planning for this new animation thingy. I was talking about this before. I'm doing this with no storyboard. Just going off of my head. So it's really scuffed, as Lavender would say it. But I'm okay. How you've been doing? How's your day off been? Are you going to bed early? Or are you gonna be staying up? Are you working? You said you're starting like a new, I don't really know. But I hope you've been doing good. I hope you've been enjoying your Easter Sunday. And then actually...
Zexosimus says nope. Up all night so I'm ready for over nichts. Start at 11 Tuesday afternoon.
Alright, so that means you also have Monday off as well. I know you were like working overnight, I believe.
Zexosimus says yeah, se ist to work Monday but have an appointment at 10 am Monday.
Okay, so you're not working Monday. So, what time are you going to bed tonight, or are you not going to bed tonight? You're going to stay up late? You said you were staying up late yesterday. Right, that's the first part done. Should plan out the rest of the scenes. Then he's got to put it away. Bit of a weird motion. This motion was that he was gonna he was gonna like go get the medicine and then put it away after, something like that. Oh my god, this is not planned very well. What am I doing? Copy this onto the next scene. Already.
Sie musste sie went to bed at about 4 bis 5 am.
Damn.
This time wähle ita cause of the appointment tomorrow morning. Since Müo war nichts finish at 8 am I will be getting home at 9 in morning so quite a bit of a slap schedule change.
Yes, yeah. I think you're doing well adjusting to the sleeping pattern. So you're definitely gonna be staying up tonight, and then you're going to your appointment, and then you have to like either you're gonna sleep and then at 11 at night you're gonna be working. Is it fun working overnights, or is it just like lots of drunk people at midnight? You know what? No. What did he say? I think I've chosen a good university. You know what? No, we need to go back to scene 1, and he needs to put it away. So we need to extend some shots here, actually.
Sexosimus says head drunk people come round in taxis lol but during the week don't get them said much lol but it's been about a year since I last done over nichts.
I guess so, yeah. I've never really worked night. I don't know, I assume it would be like quite peaceful, but I'm not too sure. You're the expert, not me. I've never worked. Most of my jobs I've done during the day, not really during the night. Isn't normally like people who stack shelves? They're like kind of overnight jobs, security overnight. Yeah, and like people who work in 24-hour. I was thinking like convenience store workers in Japan are like 24 hours, so there are probably some people who do overnights as well. I've never really done it before. Oh yeah, warehouses as well.
Sexosimus says Warehouses can have 24-hour jobs too.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, sorry I'm playing through the audio. I just want to have a feel of what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing this from... so, usually through the planning stages, I play the audio back a lot. I think this is good, though. And I'll probably have to draw some sort of background for him.
ちは。フィリップと言います。私はもうすぐ大学で
Sexosimus Strange Service Stations don't have 24 hour food places most the time the spite having way more passing traffic sensei. Plus in a small town.
Yeah, I wonder what like attractions your town has, what things you like. Yeah, I was just wondering. Because I live like in London, so it's like quite busy place, lots of things to do.
Sexosimus says nothing lol there is nothing here to attract anyone.
But I mean the rent is cheap though, at least.
でも実は薬剤師になるための勉強ではなくて、薬について学んで、その働きについてさらに詳しく知ることが目的なんです。
Okay, cool. That's good. I like that. Carry this on to scene 2.
私は結構いい大学を選んだと思います。でも、費用が高くて。私は結構いい大学を選んだと思います。費用が高くて。
This is expressing change, I think. This expression is going to change here. I think he's saying the fees are too high. Yeah, however, to keep costs down, especially since I already have student loans, I think it's best to continue living in my room, not to move to a dorm. Yeah, I would like to live not too far from the university, and commuting every day would be fine. I'm reading through the script that I have for this animation.
でも、費用が高くて。学生ローンを借りてる。学生ローンを借りているので、まだ寮には越さずに自分の部屋に住み続けるのがいいなと思っています。自分の部屋に住み続けるのがいいなと思っています。
バンダイドセノーブセズハロ。
Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to plan this animation out, so there is a lot of listening and a lot of thinking, so it's not really that interesting to watch. But hello, welcome to the stream.
今は大学からあまり遠くないところに住んでいて。
I think this is going to be continuous. And I actually would like to cut this audio. It's too long. This gap is a bit too long. Or we could have him get like a map
バ
and
ンダイド
say,
セノーブセズノットインタレスティングウェアエト。
I mean, it's a lot of planning, so you're not really going to see me do a lot of drawing, but you feel free to like hang around the stream. I'm trying to be entertaining. I think this is too long. This gap is too long. I need to reduce it, I think. I did say to them, say to the voice actor to... But this gap is too long.
今は大学からあまり遠くないところに。今は大学からあまり遠くないところに住んでいて、毎日通学するのも問題ではありませんので。
Wow, I'm so original. So he's gonna change the expression. Don't know. Maybe. Let me just like rough plan this out, and then I might try and draw. Anyway, how you been doing? It's nice to have new people around.
私は結構いい大学を選んだと思います。
Oh yeah, by the way, all this audio is all in Japanese, so sorry if you don't understand it. I'll try and like translate what they've been saying. He's basically it's basically like a self-introduction for this character. He's studying pharmacology. He's talking about like loans are too high, the student loans are too high, so he's got to commute from home to the university. He's not going to live in a dorm. That's generally what he's saying.
バンダイドセノーブセズ I'm here for the art LOL.
You will see me draw. I promise you. No, I won't promise, but you will eventually see me draw. For now, this is just rough planning. I have to rough plan shapes and figures and stuff. So there is a bit of drawing, and I also have to go wash up as well. So sorry. If you do stick around, you will probably see some drawing.
結構いい大学を選んでいます。学生ローンを借りているので、まだ寮には行かずに自分の部屋に住み続けるのがいいんだと思います。今は大学からあまり遠くないところに住んでいて、毎日通学するのも問題ではありませんので。
Okay.
バンダイドセノーブセズ Do you often animate on stream?
Yes, I do actually. I do. Toonsk is a really good animation app. I've done a lot of animations, a lot of animatic animations, a lot of emotes. I did my emotes on this as well. So I've used this app a lot, and I've got like more planned. This is just the beginning, so you don't see much.
大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば大学は3年間の大学は3年
I think I will change the expression here. If he's saying it's 3 years, we should change the pose. Wait a minute. Yeah. Just want him to tilt slightly up and hold 3 fingers, like he's saying, yeah, I think I'm studying there for 3 years or something. And then after I have to go wash up. Yeah. But yeah, animations take a really long time. I spend like several streams on like you kind of missed me doing one of the fan animations, which was actually really long. It was really long. It was like about making an Americano. It's pretty cool, honestly, that one. I'm kind of proud I finished it. Yeah. Anyway, I have to go wash up, so you can wait for me to come back, or if not, I hope you enjoyed your stay here. Sorry there have been much drawing, but I have my regular lurker, Exosi. He can vouch that I do draw, so I have to go.
Abandonment issues.
Now, come on, I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes. I have to go wash up, so I will see you guys in a bit. But But anyway, enjoy this little animation I did for this screen. So I'm gonna go though. Yes.
Sexosimus says bring back snakes. Chet hungy.
Chunk hungry as in Exosi's hungry, the lurker's hungry. But anyway, I need to go wash up. I'll be right back. Record time! Record time. I think it was 6 minutes. I'm getting faster. Okay, yeah, let's finish the rough. And then maybe I'll actually do some... No, actually, I was thinking when I was washing up, I'll do the rough, do the background first, and then draw keyframes. Like I said, this project's really simple. It's super simple, this project, so it's not going to be that complicated. I just want him to be more expressive. Want him to move around occasionally, but not all the time, so that I don't do that many keyframes. So the reason why he's saying here that he's going to study for about 3 years, but I want him to like hold his head up, and he's like, 3 years? I think I'm studying for 3 years. So that's why I'm drawing him in a different pose, basically. So slight tilt up, he's tilting up, and he's looking upwards. So with his hand, and it says, he's holding it. He's not doing a victory, he's doing a free. So his thumb is stuck up, and he's like saying free. Actually, it probably should be the other way around, but he's doing it from his inside. No, he's doing it like that, which is wrong, actually. It has to be the other way. If he's doing it from the inside, his thumb's the other way, so I think I've done it the wrong way around. But I'll change that, actually. So it's the other way around. So like that. And then his hand is like... So it's the other way around. Anatomy, everybody. I'm not very good at anatomy. So it'd be like that. It'd be like about 3 years. And then I'm gonna get him to change pose. Maybe have him fold his arms, maybe? No, folding arms is maybe kind of like, nah. No, probably he'll put his arms behind himself and be like, no, I'm trying to think. Pose change, basically. I want him to pose change. So I want him to have a new pose when he's talking. Oh, wait. Yeah, my mic's not muted. I thought I muted my mic, but I think I'm good. Just want him to change expression slightly. I'm sorry about the background. The background sounds. My dad's he's struggling a bit mentally since that burglary incident, so he's not really in a good mental state. So if you hear grunting or any weird bouts, it is him. Nothing really much we can do about that. I think it's just time. Like for recovery, mental recovery and such. Mental illness is difficult.
追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか。
God, the gap is so long. I'm really gonna split. Yeah, sometimes the voice actors do listen to my instructions. Sometimes these gaps are so... I did instruct gaps to be left out so I could like...
でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから。でもまずは
Oh, bot has come. What the? These usernames are ridiculous, honestly. Alright, go away, bot. I don't want you. Man, this is hard.
は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから。
I could change his pose again, so he's gonna have a new pose. Because he's gonna talk about he's looking forward to the what it's like, so I think we should change his expression here.
でもまずは大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生活
No, I should wait. What's he saying here?
コースがどのようなものか見てから。
He's saying something about the course. Oh, it can be extended to 4 years if I choose an additional extracurricular year. Oh, no, I want to see what the course is like before I decide. Yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm still gonna at a good rate. I think I know what pose I want him to do. He's saying that he wants to decide what course, he wants to figure out what the course is like before deciding what to do. So we want him in like a thinking pose. So, probably. I want a thinking pose. I'm trying to do it. It's a bit tricky to do, especially on a landscape. Why I decided this is landscape? Why I decided this would be like a thing, portrait. No. I'm sticking out here, so it's kind of like this. So he's like thinking, he's in his thinking state here. Bit rough. This is what a rough outline is basically when I'm doing this. These gaps are too long. They kind of need to be shorter. And then I'm going to do a final. So it seems like in scene 3 is a lot of keyframes I'm doing because I'm changing his expression a lot. So it's be interesting. Actually, probably other way. No, wait. And then I'm gonna have him move into the screen to say he's cutting out the thing, so interesting. Similar to what I did. So I'm just doing one. Yeah, it looks like this scene 3 is gonna have a lot of like changes, key cut changes. So. But as you can see, this is one continuous shot, so there's no additional cuts I need to do. I just want this animation to be simple, honestly. Wait. Let him look up. No, let him look up. Wait. So he's looking up. Just like arms spread out. He's probably gonna be really happy in this scene. Something like that. Okay.
大学生活がどんなものになるか、これから楽しみです。大学は3年。
And then he's gonna change his expression back to the beginning, probably to 4 here. Wait, let me do this. This is to 4. No, this is to 2. This is to 2. And then he's gonna zoom in, and then the footage is gonna back out. So similar to here. Wait, how did I do this one? This one, it's like this, and then he disappears, and then he reappears. So he's probably gonna bend down. So this, and then it's gonna be like that. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out. This, and then so backwards. This is going backwards. You'll see. And then this. Paste. And this, and then use. Oh god. Why is there? Oh, there's a gap. And then. turns off the footage. Right.
大学は3年間の予定ですが、追加で選択すれば4年間に延長できると聞いています。でもまずはコースがどのようなものか見てから決めたいと思っています。大学生活がどんなものになるか、これから楽しみです。
Wait a minute, is this right? Okay, I think this is a bit wrong. I think I need to insert something here. No. This is wrong. I don't think I did this right. This needs to be here. Yeah, and then he pops up on the other side. Like that. And then it's going to be a black screen after this. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we got the rough. I think this is the draft animation I want. I'll play back. And I think that's it. Pretty simple. And then black screen, which is kind of easy. It's gonna be a blackout, so all you do is add something on top and go up to like 60 and then black this out. It's called a black. So when I play this, yeah, blacks out. That's like, okay, I think the rough is done. I think we can work on this now. My first approach is I'm probably going to work on the background first. And then keyframes come after. Let me pick, I'm going to pick pink because I want this to be green. Philip's kind of green? Like he's going to be wearing green and green. His icon, like, it's like a green orange top, like a jumper. You'll see. It's light green, the background here, like a mintish, something like that. But for the background has to be pink, and the reason why is because I have to fill in any white gaps. So background's pink, but the actual background we're using is going to be green. Yeah, I think something like this. I need to bring reference here. I'm gonna show you something just for like so you know what I'm doing basically. I've done something similar with this OC. I'm gonna show you it. Probably make more sense to show you it. So, this, oh god, I've disappeared. So basically, this is the OC that we're working with. So as you can see, it's a light green color. There's his background. There's doodles related to pharmacology, but the character you see in the middle is it's Philip.
Sexosimus Sesoites, Phip.
It's Philip. His name is Philip. Yeah, that's what we're working with. That's what we're working with. Yeah. So I'm gonna write his name at the back. So we're gonna be writing his name. His name is Philip. I don't know why I decided on that name. Who decided on that name, Philip? Me. What a...
Sexosimus says Nakaini B. Philip. Can clearly see the letters P, H, E and P.
I guess so.
Sexosimus says can't see the other letters so they don't exist.
He's
That's
gonna
how it works.
He's gonna be blocking this background with his name at the back. There, this is Philip. Philip. I told you this is gonna be like weird. Let's make it bigger. Philip! No, I need to add doodles at the back, so it can't be that big. But yes.
Sexosimus says he will now always call him Phip.
That's a good nickname for him. That's a good nickname for him. A good nickname for him. Philip! Phip! His name is Phip. His name is Phip because he's blocking his background with his name on it. But yeah, that's the general consensus. Actually, no, make it smaller. We could put this on top. No, it's gotta be in the middle. Oh, I gotta make it smaller too. What have I got? Right, what the doodle I like to do the most is the EC50. So EC50 is basically a term. It's a pharmacology term of the how much dose of medicine you need to get 50% of your desired effect. It's shown for this graph. It's called an EC50 pharmacology. It's been a while since I studied pharmacology, so I'm technically that's the only thing I remembered from my studies. And then I want to draw a mouse similar to what I did in my previous, I think this pencil is too thick.
Sexosimus says yes, AC. So?
Let me write that down in like more. This pen is too thick, as pencil's too thick, so I'm gonna write this. This is called the EC50. EC50. I'm gonna have a mice.
Sexosimus says you know what you mean, LOL.
Yes. Little mice here. Poor mice have to be experimented on for the sake of medicine. Poor mice. The mice. We can have some pills. Like we're on drugs. Pills. We can have like top of medicine. Boxes of medicine. We can have those blister packs. So. And then, oh my god, Philip's too big. Freaking Philip thing's too big. You make it smaller. I want to add these doodles and I can't do it when his name is too big. Make it like this. Like a vinyl thing, like a liquid, and like the injections. Of what injections look like. They probably look like this. Because no, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this. I don't know, like a chemistry set there. Oh, we can have like models of receptors and effectors here. So like a receptor, and then like it's hard to explain. I can't explain the stuff. It's like stuff I've studied like years ago. Stuff like that. Basically, it's like a simple like receptor and the stimulator, you called it. And the stimulator goes in the receptor and you get a response. No, I was going to draw like a synapse, but actually that's not related to pharmacology. There, background. I'm so lazy. Yeah, that's what I originally did for the other one. I think the green is kind of light. But yeah, that's what the background I wanted the background to be. I could probably just lock this layer, I don't need it anymore. And then the ironic thing is I'm going to cancel out the background. And we can start doing roughs now. We can finally start drawing! Oh, we can finally start drawing. Right, probably need to bring up reference of my own character. And then of Philip. It's Philip. Phil would be a better nickname for him. I don't even know why I called him Philip in the first place. Where is he? Right, there he is. I think I want it on pen 4. I don't know, I like the thicker style. I think this will be on number 4 pen. I kind of noticed that if you've noticed like my strokes, I used to do this before. I'm not saying that is a bad artist habit, but I see a lot of artists do like chicken scratches in their line art and like sketches. I think it's fine to do chicken scratches when you're doing like a rough, but yeah, when you're doing the actual line art, I don't think you should be doing that. I mean, I used to chicken scratch as well. I don't chicken scratch anymore. And you know what? This is scuff. I don't like this. Do it again. But actually, because I don't do chicken scratches, my line art is generally more wobbly, really wobbly. him to open his mouth. No, probably not. No, please. Do I want him to open his mouth? Yeah, I think so, actually. Eyebrows are too high up. I think Lavender, I noticed when Lavender was drawing, she was doing a lot of chicken scratching. I'm not saying it's bad. I just noticed. But my line art is very wonky. So, I'm dissing my own, you know. I mean, you know what? In the past, I did use the chicken scratch, I think. Used the chicken scratch. I notice I don't do it that often. Oh my god, is this wonky? This is wonky as frick. But I'm also very weird, like other artists. I don't. If you've noticed, I don't like doing like a rough draft. As you can see, I'm going straight onto the line art. I don't like it when I like do like a rough, and then a rough, and then it's like a rough and then another rough and then a line art. I don't like doing that. I like doing the sketch, the base, and then I just go straight onto the line art. I don't know, I don't want to waste time. But my line art is really wobbly, as you can see. Not the best. If I probably went over this again, it would probably not be wobbly. I think it's good though. I like this. Did he have hair behind? I don't think it did. Did he have like hair like this? It did actually. I think I did. In the past I used to chicken scratch a lot. I don't anymore. Like, imagine my chicken scratch would be like that, right? Like this. Be like this. Bit weird. I'm not dissing any artists who like do stuff like that. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I mean, in the rough illustrations, I think you can do it. But when you're doing line art, yeah, don't chicken scratch. But yeah, I don't know why you should listen to me. I'm just a hobby artist. I'm not a professional artist. Maybe do what you want. We got vocals in our lo-fi music. What I'm going to do, I'll draw out the first few keyframes, and then I'm going to add the lines, the coloured lines. And then after that will be the lip syncing. No. This big. His head goes down. You know what? Close his mouth after that. I can't stand it. Wait, let me draw a line on top. I don't want his mouth open for that long, so just go shut the mouth after. Probably gonna draw this. This is head down. I don't think you can see his face, so it's gonna be like that. It looks so weird. His head is so big. It would be like that. It would be like that. Good thing it's only for 2 frames. My art style is that I really like using thicker line art brushes. I don't know, I think I've tried using like really thin line arts before, like you know, using 1 pixel line art, but I feel like the more thinner the size of your pixel brush of the line, like the more wobbly your line art is. Like already my line art is super wobbly. I think by having thicker line art, you have less mistakes. If I use a thinner, I think if I was using a thinner line art, that would be, I'd probably have to do a do-over. I think, like, I would like use a new layer to go over the line art, but I'm not. I'm using a thicker line art. Because, like, less mistakes. I think in the meantime, like, in the weekday, I need to work on the webcomic. I need to work on the animation, the storyboard for the webcomic, and think about commissioning some other voice actors, probably, on Skip. Content. I need content for this stream. This is basically content for my stream. Otherwise, I don't know what I would be drawing. Oh god, wobbly. That's probably worse actually. Really in the zone right now. I think after, this one and then the other one, and then I'm going to do the coloured lines. And then I think I'm going to be using quite a lot of keyframes. Oh my god! We don't have symmetry tools in Toon Square, we just wing it. That looks okay. It's kind of not that close to the thing. It's close enough to the rough. But you know what? We don't want to make his head too big. Recently I've been drawing really big, humongous heads. I don't like that. eye is kind of a bit wonky. I freehand my art a lot, so it's a bit wonky, honestly. As in, it's not very symmetrical. Yeah, you see, this eye is just not the right length because the other eye. I think it's still not good. I think the position of the eye is not very good. There's a lot of Nintendo music. Copy this, because we're gonna slightly change his pose. He's gonna put his arms down. Yeah, alright. Let me put his arms down. It's a bit wonky. It's okay. Oh, usually my art is kind of wonky, to be honest with you. Right, cool. So. And then we need two group layer. We need one for the white, and then a group for shadow highlights. I'm gonna copy and paste this one for the other. So I'm gonna start doing the rough animating. Well, shadow. Basically, I'm gonna map out the shadows and highlights. We want this to look like a Gengar. This is my new way of animating. So color him white. He's gonna be a ghost. Shadow first, I think. Using this one for dark blue. Oh no, we can do the red. No, shadow first. Make it easier for me. We can do this on a 3. We don't have to do it on a 4. And then for shadows, it has to be a closed shape. So when you see me do this, it's because I have to how to explain. I've explained this like a dozen times before, but when I'm doing shadows on this app, it has to be a closed shape. So I am going over a lot of lines, and I have to make sure that it is a closed shape. So if the line disappeared, you can see that this is it's not closed. So this is like this. So it's closed. So this is now closed. Wait, I need to do something. I need to fill this in. I think we want it. Do we want it white? I think we want it completely white. No. Wait. No, we'll leave it like that. This is alright. It doesn't really matter. This is at the very top of the frame. This is really hard to do. I think there's going to be very little highlights on this. Let's see how long this project takes. I think I won't do this offline. I'll only do this in a stream. Let's see how many streams it takes to finish. I think it's going to take a while because it looks simple. From my planning, it looks very simple, but I have to do all of these keyframes. I have to do the lip sync after, so it might take a while, which is good. It gives me some time to plan for the next project, so I like it if we got a lot of frames, a lot of like stuff we gotta do. I have a feeling that this won't take as long to do compared to the fan animation. That took forever. I'm excited. I do want to see him talking, so this will be quite excited. I'm quite excited to animate this actually. I do want to see him talk.
Sexosimus says my phone keeps going off. So many notifications all day. At 1 st thought it was something important. No just made a YouTube comment last night said is getting a lot of likes and replies.
You know what? I had something similar. I think I'm on TikTok a lot, and I think there was like a video that I commented on, and it was about using soya milk. I think was it again? Using semi-skimmed and soya milk is a nightmare to steam, and I just made a comment saying that steamed semi-milk is like the same as normal milk, and soya milk's horrible to steam. I've got a lot of hearts, so whenever I go on TikTok, I see like a notification. It's like someone liked your comment. I think if I checked right now, I have like about 200 hearts on that comment. So I've become comment famous. Let me check. How many comments have I got on this comment that I've made? Oh, so apparently my comment, the comment that I made, I have 389 hearts. That's really annoying. I remembered when I made a dumb comment on a TikTok video, I kept getting like notifications of hearts. So I know what you're feeling. Wow, 389 hearts. That's like getting 389 thumbs up. But anyway, nothing's interesting happening anyway. I'm just doing the shadows of this. I'm just trying to
Sexosimus says I'm at 1k likes and like 40 replies. Most I ever go was like 20 before LOL now I get the time the SRW edit turn it off notifications.
I see. What YouTube video is it? Is it your wife's your VTuber wife's video or some other video? Oh my god, this is so wobbly. I hate this so much. Anyway, I need to take my time with this. I can't rush this. This is my content.
Zixosimus says na, just a short movie against jobs said where is your life?
Ah,
But the imade the job look great and I pointed out all the good things and how I want the job.
I want a job as well. This job market's horrible. The line is so thick, I can't even see where my shadow lines are. It's nice to do it on 4.0, but I can't see my own lines. I think I might have to remove the line out just to see if I'm doing this right.
Zixosimus says he was getting paid 2k AD. That in a box till 30 cent could do whatever.
Yeah?
At end of movie he tried to skateboard again and failed.
Ooh.
I was like he finishes at 30 says plenty of time left in the 4 hobbies including skateboarding. The point of the movie is wasted he did no lose anything especially since we all have to work anyway.
That's amazing, 2k a day. Sat in a box. That's what influencers' lives are, right? The influencer life, sometimes they just, or actually even just VTubers that just like sit around and stream and, get to do what they want. Oh god. Or unless he's like trading stocks or whatever, those investors.
Zixosimus says yeah 2k AD. It's over 2 million a year.
Yeah.
Even if the work was mind-numbing to say for a year or zweite boom, move to a job you enjoy if you're smart never worry about money.
I'm not clever enough. I'm not clever enough. I think that person must be trading or something. Methinks. Let me do the eyes. Oh! Forgot black iris. I always forget the black iris. I always forget to do the black iris.
Sosimus Sesvis 2 Million a year you can hire a smart person LOL accountants are a thing.
Yeah, I studied accounting, so I would know. I'm not smart enough to know how to make money. I'm so stupid. I don't know. I always forget to have the black pupils. I don't know why. I always forget. Why do I always forget to do these? Why I always forget to do these black pupils? My black pupils are massive. I think some other artists' black pupils are tiny. I've seen the way artists do their eyes. The way I do eyes is really the most basic thing ever. I don't know, the reason why I do the eyes like this is because it's just easy for me to do. I know some, like, although if I'm copying like anime art style eyes, like Premiere's eyes are a very good example. I copy the eye style. I'm very good at copying eye styles. I'm not very good at like doing my own eye style. So I came up with this basic ass way of doing eyes. It's not exciting. But I do it because it's just efficient. I'm just really efficient at doing them, and I've been doing them for years. So that's why I do the eyes like this. It's kind of, I don't know, incorporated itself into the style that I do. Massive black pupils. I think normally other anime artists' eyes, the black pupil is tiny. And then, you know, your actual irises, like their actual black pupils are actually quite small. This is a cool remix. What game? Is this Undertale? I'm not too sure. I think it's. Oh, is it Deltarune? I think it's Deltarune. I don't think there's much highlights. I think there's only this one here. yeah, that's probably all the highlights. I should want it longer. Probably down here, actually. I need to make sure I'm drawing on the right layer, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a mess. Oh, nose. I forgot the nose. Okay. Highlights. And then we can block some colours in. Yeah, I think the big one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. Okay, I think that's that. I think we can do like a rough... I think I can block colours in. If I've done this right. If, there's probably going to be gaps though, bound. Okay, no gap, no gap, no gap, no gap, no gap. That's good. That's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. This is good, this is good. Oh, got one on the edge of there, I'll do that. Okay, seems okay so far. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't do it. I did it for there, I didn't do it for the other one though. That's good. Alright, gotta do some... So this is missing. That's weird. I did do this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, it's just missing a bit. Yeah, I did. And then over here we're missing this bit here, this bit here, this bit here, this bit here, and then this bit under here as well. No gap there. Damn. This here, I think that's it. Okay, this is... Yeah, as I said before, this has to be a complete shape before I can block any colours in. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. Do the yellow for highlights. Then we'll see what it looks like with the background on. Then I think this is good. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't make tea today because I have actually bought a lot of fizzy drinks. Lots of sugar-free fizzy drinks. So I've got a concoction of sugar-free 7-Up and Tango apple. Sugar-free, by the way. I'm gonna try and drink some matcha tonics tomorrow, probably. I did say I was on a caffeine break, but I do miss having caffeine. Not much highlights on this. I think that's good actually. Sorry, I'm blocking this art. It looks like that. We'll see what it looks like against the background. Yeah, looks okay. Alright. And then I need to copy it. I can copy this. So, copy it into this layer here. So I don't have to do this again. Oh, need to do... bit of work around here is like gaps there. Yay! I'm blocking it. Yay! Cool. This one should be easier though. Oh, this one is gonna be more highlights. This one. This is only 2 frames, I'm still gonna do it. God, sorry I'm not talking to you, but I'm really focusing on this. You get the general gist of it though. Hopefully, you know, sooner you go see this colour then. I've done the background, I don't have to worry about the background. Oh, the background took me like 10 minutes, 5 minutes to draw. But I think we'll be working on this for like next week and next week and next stream and next stream. It's gonna take a while. Oh my god, the gap. What did I do wrong? Oh, that should make sense. Oh, another gap! Oh, this one they played yesterday stream. No, 2 days ago stream. There's a gap, there's a gap. Oh, this one's the longest piece as well, so... Where is it? Where's the gap? Oh. Okay, cool. Make sure this is on bottom layer. Make sure the line art and the shape is like separated, otherwise this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. This one's a bit wonky. Yeah, his shape is a bit wonky, I think. It looks so off. I can change this one. No. Well, that's only literally 2 frames. I think it's fine. Right, we got about an hour left. Well, time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, no, when you're being productive. When I'm being productive. I thought I wouldn't be able to do any drawing, but I'm drawing just fine. I'm a very quick drawer, I remembered. So, I'll be doing the art. Me doing the art too. This looks so wonky. I don't know, it just looks really wonky. I think this eye needs to be moved. The face needs to be moved and stuff. I might do a bit of moving. No, I think I can do anything about the face. Should be alright. Should be okay. I'm going to have to draw the below bit of the hair as well to be consistent. I need to add it on. It needs to be 0.4. Up to 24.
Philip.
Oh crap, this can't be a 4, this has to be a 3. It's too thick otherwise. Ah, there's a gap, there's a gap. That's weird, I drew it over twice. Where's the gap? Ugh. Okay, that makes sense actually. This is really bad as well, so I'll probably redo this. Yeah, I'll do it like that. He's like, peekaboo, peekaboo. Sorry. I like him to like appear near the front and then he pops at the like middle, and then you saw me copying and pasting frames, so he pops back to the front at the end and the black cut out. Like I said, this was a very simple animation project. As you see, there is no multiple cuts, it's just one long shot, one long there. I'm not really a director, I'm just talking in like number of like scenes that I have to do. There is 3 scenes, yeah, that's because the file, the audio file is like a minute. But it's just a character in the middle of a screen talking. So only one background, only one thing, so it really won't take that long. But yeah, I like the effect. He like disappears and he like reappears and the thing. Just need to do the rest. And it's the reason why I'm doing this is because later down the line when I colour in, it makes it super easy to colour in. So that's why I'm blocking all the shadows and highlights, so it makes it easier to colour in down the line. So this is my new way of animating. I think before when I was animating, I used to put the base. I used to do the base and then I block in the shadows on top of the base, similar to how I color in Procreate. I do that still. Still a very efficient way of coloring in Procreate, but this is a new method of animating. Much easier, and the result is that my colored in pictures and the animation look cleaner. So it's so hard to explain. I can't explain it well. I think I'm copying on this onto the next layer as well. And then lip sync is gonna be later. I think lip sync is gonna be after I do all the block animation. All the, this, whatever you call this. But say those 3 other characters I'd probably need to do this for as well. Oh no. It's gonna take me a while. Oh my god, why is there a dot? Oh my god, I need to get rid of it. Oh, I have to get rid of the other one as well. Why is there a dot? Oh, I have to do it for the other one as well. Anyway, nothing really much going on. I'm just adding in shadows and highlights for each of the keyframes I've drawn. Oh no. And keep doing this until I get to the end of the scene. And then after that, I'll do in the lip sync. And then next scene, we keep doing that until the end of the scene. And then I'm going to colour them all in, and then, it'll be done eventually. Animation takes this long. By the way, I'm not an expert animator. I'm doing this for fun. It's good content, no? Oh yeah, also he's gonna blink as well. Oh, I have to animate the blink. That will have to be done as well. But I'll do like the basic, and then I'll plan which keyframes have to be blinking, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then I'm making the blinking super realistic because I'm actually moving down the eyebrows as well. I've noticed when people blink, they move their eyebrows down. Before, when I was doing blinking, I wouldn't move the eyebrows down, but now I actually did do the eyebrows down when they blink, so it looks even more realistic. Because right now, if you see me blink, I don't move my eyebrows. Normally, when you blink, your eyebrows move down, you know, with the eye. Physics, I call it. They're so messy. There's like mess. Oh my god. Wait. It's like this. What is this? This is why you check your lines. I think I have to do this for the next frame as well. That's terrible. These two are kind of same, so that's why I'm trying to rectify as I go along. I hope. Wait, top of the hair as well. No. I think what I'm going to be doing offline is I'm going to work on the storyboards for the next animation project, so that's for the webcomic, and then probably fan comic as well. This animation project I'm not going to touch offline, I'm going to be doing it on stream. So when I say offline, it's just other drawings that I do when I'm not streaming, other projects that I'm doing. Oh no, another one. Next frame, I guess. Just be consistent. This is Smash Brothers? Well, Smash Brothers. Time flies. Almost, I've got like 40 minutes? Time flies. No. I was gonna say something about this. This is a guess. All the shadows I do is guesswork. It's not good. But I don't know. Bad custom habits. One day I'm gonna learn about. One day I'll learn about like color theory and blocking. I mean shadows, light sources. To be honest, I'm not really an expert artist. I'm not really a pro. I just do this as a hobby. Okay, I think the shadows is going to do highlights. Oh yeah, and his eyes. I've got to do his eyes as well. Do eyes. Oh my god, so rough. Wait. I'm gonna miss this bunny ear, Sky. I'm gonna go back to my usual outfit next week. And it also means I'm gonna go back to being live 2D, which means my camera's gotta be on. Oh boy. Sometimes I think I just prefer being a PNG tuber than being a live 2D-er. I really like the live 2D models. I really love it.
Says you mean the ills are fake. If he lead to.
No, they're not fake. They are fake, by the way. It means next week I'm going back to my usual outfit. I'm not gonna have bunny ears anymore because it's not Easter. It's always been fake. Can you see I've drawn them to be fake? They're attached to a headband. They can't be real. I'm not Lavender. I'm not a bunny girl. I'm a slime girl. Oh. I'm gonna miss this outfit. Next week I'm gonna be my usual outfit. It's been a fun 3 days with this outfit. I wonder, can we actually finish like these plans? I think I've got about half an hour left. I think I could actually finish all these basic keyframes before the end of the stream. Actually, I should charge my pencil though. It is dying. Oh my god, 74% is dying. Alright, we take an intermission. You take an intermission. I'm gonna... It's a bit of a... I really got into it. Wow. I drew so many keyframes. I really got into it. Really get in the mood. I forgot to charge my pencil. Drinking. Not alcohol. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking my sugar-free 7-Up Tango drink concoction I made. I actually don't drink much alcohol. I don't like the taste of alcohol, to be honest with you. Refreshing. I have drinking alcohol in the past. I just don't like the taste of it. I think there are some drinks like sparkling sake and plum wine really nice. Apart from that, I don't drink alcohol that often. I don't actually drink it at all. I prefer sugar-free drinks. I prefer water. I prefer squash. I prefer stuff that's not alcohol a bit. That's why I don't really do well at parties and get-togethers. I imagine I would struggle. So, you know, contrary to, like, me openly talking and being friendly, I'm not actually shy in real life. I am actually pretty shy in real life. I think I'm very confident. It's because I'm very good at talking to myself. That's why. But in real life, I'm kind of really shy and quiet and don't talk when I need to. I try and be uplifting, try to happy pleasant person to work with if I'm working, put on a fake mask. But generally I'm a little quiet sometimes, I don't know. Oh my god. It's getting to me. I think the animation project's going really well. It's going super well. We've got like a rough plan. I know roughly what to draw. And we're doing the keyframes slowly, so let's see how long this project's going to take. And in the meantime, I will do planning for the next project. So I am thinking ahead. I'm really thinking ahead. I really got to plan content for y'alls. Otherwise, what content I'm going to show you? Yeah. Animation... Realizing that I'm doing animation takes a lot of time. And the fan animation I did is only 44 seconds long. All that week's work for 44 seconds of movement. But it's worth it. Because no one is going to animate Yanto making an Americano. No one. Apart from me. Because I'm sad. Because I'm like a Yanto super fan, so I gotta do it. I'm so sad. It's like no one else is gonna do it, so I will do it. That's what I say to myself. And I also want to animate my OCs, and I find it fun. I find it quite fun hiring Skeb voice actors. So Skeb is a Japanese website where you pay money to Japanese artists and Japanese voice actors. You have no communication with them, so you better make sure that your script is correct, unlike me, because my script was incorrect and I still sent it to the voice actor and they kindly ad-libbed. Yeah, so lesson learned is before you commission any artist on Skeb, make sure the proposal is correct, because you can't contact with them, you can't do any revision work, but their rates are super cheap because of that. So commissioning Skeb is like, you know, I hope it's not exploitive. It's, I mean, you're giving money to real artists and voice actors, and I can't find any English voice actors, so that's why I'm using Skeb to find my voice actors. I pay them a little fee, like a little higher than usual rate, and you know, get voice lines. And once I have my voice lines, I can animate them on stream and then hopefully post them on the YouTube. I hope, because hopefully this finished work should go on my YouTube. That's probably where they're going. The fan animations are not on my YouTube, they're on my other account. I'm literally talking because I'm waiting for my pencils to charge. We don't have long, we have like half an hour. I'm just waiting for my pencils to charge. It's been good though. It's been a fun 3 days. I've really enjoyed this weekend, I think. Well, on Friday I did illustrations for the Easter, and then played Saga Frontier, and now I'm doing my original animation. So I'm pretty pleased with what I've done. We've got kind of a consistent viewership, which is nice. Oh my god, I'm doing kind of. We got kind of a consistent viewership, which is nice. And I'm getting stuff done. I think for me the most important thing when I'm doing streams is that is my progress good? Am I getting stuff done? I think usually when I get stuff done I'm really happy because I like progress. And the thing about art is that I really like the process of it. Okay, I think my pencil is charged. I think we can go back. Let's see how much we can do. I think we're just doing shadows. Oh yeah, then we've got to copy and paste. Change a few things, and then these base keyframes are done. Unless I need to change his expression, I think. Oh no, I missed a gap. Okay, there's a gap there. Oh, so close. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Missed a whole bit here. Damn. I'm gonna have fun doing this. I'm gonna work on this during the stream, so I'm not gonna work on this offline. copy and paste, but we're gonna alter the line, the shadow thing just a bit, just a teeny bit. So yeah, it's already different. Slightly different. It's just putting his arms down. Just gotta make the alterations for that. His name is still Philip. No, Philip. Oh my god, how'd you say it? Philippe. Philippe. No, he's French now. Cool. Very nice. Looks good against the background. Right, this is the next one. I think we can copy the line art and just add the hand and then transfer the shapes. Yeah, this is the same line art. Just like a... Yeah, it's the same, yeah. Just need to draw a hand. This is really messy. Oh! It needs to be on line up 4. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's got to be on 4. Wait, it needs to be consistent line up. Alright, you can do it again. We already drew the handout anyway, so... Okay. The shadow's going to be changing quite a lot, but I think I can copy and paste things still, so I just have to change just a bit. I don't think there's many keyframes on this scene. I think the last scene has the most keyframes, I believe. The change. Apart from the end where he picks up the medicine box, that's probably different. I have to draw a new line art for that. Right, that doesn't change. The shadow is going to change a lot. I'm going to have to make some changes. Probably the final thing I'll do as well. Let me see if I can do this. Yep, got a few changes to do. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. So, got the base done, and then this is the long continuous, and then I think his expression changes here, and then this is where he gets his medicine, so this will be later on, and that's the last bit. So, we've done a good progress, so, cool. I can leave it here for now, and we'll work on this next session, which is next week, next Friday. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's it for today. Yeah, thanks for anyone who, attended this weekend, this 3 days. Been good. This is the last time you'll see me with these fake bunny ears and this outfit. I should be returning to the normal outfit next week. It's been fun. I think I know what I'm going to be working on next week. So yeah, thanks for Exozy hanging around. Band-Aid if you're around. Hope you enjoyed the art. I did actually draw quite a lot in this stream, so yeah. Hope you can catch me next week. I'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hopefully, until further notice. But that's my aim. So yeah, that's it. I kind of do need to end stream. I have a feeling my sister's gonna come in with the laundry, so I better end the stream. I'm probably gonna go check up on her. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed these 3 days of streaming. Next week I'll be back to my usual outfit, and hopefully we'll work on more on this animation project, Play Psycho Frontier 2, and that'll be that for next week. So yeah, that's all for today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you around next Friday for the next weekend. So hope to see you there. That's it for me. I'm signing off for this weekend. So yeah, hopefully I have a productive week next week. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. Hope to see you next weekend, I think. I hope.
Zitsusimus says ciao for now. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you next weekend.
Yeah, until further notice, but hopefully I should be streaming next weekend. Hope to see you all there. Bye bye. Bye bye.